Hey, it's Ray on Art Fight Day 11 and it is Saturday, which means I have a lot more time than usual, which I took as an opportunity to draw something more complicated. First of all, I draw Raw, a Tanuki character that has an animal and a human form, and there I got the idea of drawing both versions in the same picture because I have so much time today. Yeah, that totally worked and took not long at all. That was a lie. It took a long time, but it was also very worth it. Now when I read that this Tanuki has two different forms, I don't know how I came up with this idea of his reflection being the Tanuki form and him standing on the water as the human form, but I think that idea in general was not bad. It was very difficult though to get the correct perspective, and I'm not completely happy with it, but it is good. I know I could do better if I take another hour trying to get a better pose out of that, or I search another 2 hours for the exact correct reference image that I can look at. But ultimately I settled with this position here, and yeah, it's good. It's actually the same every time. I keep talking about the pose and how hard it is for me to figure out how to draw the characters, but once I have the pose, or the sketch actually, with the correct pose, putting the line out on top of it and coloring and all the rest of it is actually not a problem for me. The biggest problem for me is getting that pose to work. I don't know why I have this problem. It's just always the same thing. Pose first, and once I have the pose, everything goes whoop and it's done. Same here. The colors on this character I just picked from the reference were very interesting because most of them were less saturated than I use on my own characters most of the time. Also, the colors of the Tanuki and the colors of the human are a little bit different, which are not that obvious unless you set them side by side, which I kind of did in this drawing. So I had to decide, do I take the colors of the human or the colors of the Tanuki, and I settled with the colors of the Tanuki, but the human has the Tanuki tail to recognize them as the same character. So human got the Tanuki tail color and Tanuki didn't get the human clothes color. And also, no, actually not also, that's it. Whatever. I also don't know why I keep watching these videos, because I repeat myself every time. I say the sketch is difficult and everything else is easy. That's everything I talk about in every one of those art fight videos. I thank you very much for watching anyway. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will draw a new picture every day because that's my goal for art fight. So if you don't want to miss any future video or any future art fight, drawing, speed paint, whatever you want to call that, you can subscribe to become part of the pile.